Everyone, and welcome to the first video in 2026. So obviously as well, we have had some time off with recording, and I know obviously videos haven't been coming out as quickly as we planned them to. But obviously that is due to some outside issues. So this is just a video just to really talk about where we're going to be going this year. So essentially, with the YouTube show, we're going to be going more into painting as well, but also we are going to be going into essentially battle reports, stuff like that. As you can see, we've got some stuff here we're working on. But yeah, so we've got some goals and obviously some videos coming soon. And we'll start off with the videos. So, at the time of recording this, it's the 11th of January, but from the 1st of February we will be having a couple of new videos coming, style ones, and that will be a old world campaign that me and another person are going to be doing. We're going to be writing it all and sort of figuring out where we're going to go with that. So we've got the first video we're doing at the end of the month, hopefully released in February, and go from there as well. Also on top of that, we do this year have some, fingers crossed, some bolt action videos, starting with like a learn to play and going up through playing bigger games, etc. We also will have Age of Sigmar spearheads being played as well. We're unsure about other systems at the minute, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. So, other things we're going to be doing, doing more review videos, and one of the things we are going to be doing is reviewing the 3D printers we got. So we have the Bamboo A1, but that will be saved for a separate video, so we're going to be printing a lot more sort of stuff to show you guys what we do with that. As for painting though, we're going to be covering multiple different ones. We're going to go from scenery painting, so painting 3D printed terrain. We will also be going into obviously our standard miniature ones. That tough came off. Standard miniature ones, but also basing as well. So with the miniature ones, it's going to be standard as normal. For basing, it's going to be various different ones. So it's going to be like whether they're like 3D printed essentially. So like this one here, this is all fully 3D printed and customized. And then we're going to go to like back to your basics essentially. So your standard cork, tufts, and your old texture paint. So that covers the bases. As for miniatures, we're going to try and do a lot more. We are going to be doing a brand new series for that, and that is learning the basics. So it will be everything from essentially base coating a model to the wash stage to obviously a completed stage, and we will be going over, as you can see, well, there's like different effects and stuff like that. So there is that. So as for miniature content itself that will be coming, we will be exploring multiple different systems now. So as you can see, we've got 40k, we've got Kings of War, but we will be diving into stuff like Conquest videos. We will also be diving into Infinity videos, Old World, 30k, a little bit of everything really. We're gonna really start also pushing into other aspects and coming up doing new paint schemes as well. The other thing as well, we will be doing a series on terrain painting. So you won't only just get your miniature painting videos and your base videos, or just start from the basics and working your way up sort of thing. You will also be getting terrain painting videos, stuff like that. We will be also going through experiences, such as like what have our experiences been with 3D printers, what has our experience been like in like the hobby, what we're looking to get out from the hobby over the course of the year. Also stuff like just everything in general. So there is that, but also we'll also be talking about like our hobby goals a lot. So you'll have both myself and the partner, who will be doing her own video based on that, on what her hobby goals are for this year. So for myself, hobby goals will be get these dwarfs done, because we are sat on around about 100 at the minute. We're looking at about 60,000 points, so I've got to get done. So we're hoping to complete that huge army, but on top of that, we are hoping to complete multiple 40k armies and projects for the club, and this is part of our rent scheme that we are running. So essentially, if people don't want to bring their armies, we'll have 1,000 points ready to go. That is what these Voltan are for. So we will be getting those completely done and everything. And then, yeah, and on top of that, really, it's just to improve skills, like with what I'm doing, etc. One of the other videos we'll probably end up be making like a series long is I do a lot of painting competitions, and I seem to be doing more and more and more as the months go on. And we're in 5 this year already, potentially 6 if I can sort something out for that one. But we will be like going through. You guys will be seeing the process on everything. That one will obviously take a bit longer to make, because obviously I don't want to sit here and do it all in one big hit. Due to competitions, I like to take time with those. So we'll have that progress as well. On top of that, also reviews, would just be, obviously, I know I've mentioned the Bamboo Lab, but we'll also be doing stuff like paint, so we'll be looking at paint ranges, brushes, like miniature, the whole lot basically, and we will go from there. We'll also include like texture paints, for example, like the Vallejo, Green Stuff World, stuff like that. And with that, I apologise. Sorry about that. That's not happened in the video before, so yeah. But yeah, as we were saying, we're just essentially going to be trying to do a lot more stuff. Really going over reviews for like everything, more painting videos. Going to move into battle reports as well. We've got a team that are able to do it with me, so that's a win-win. So yeah. So essentially that will be the video. Obviously, partner will do her hobby goal video coming soon, sort of stuff. She may end up doing TCG stuff, probably, knowing her. So potentially we'll have shorts coming very soon. But yeah, so on that note, thank you for watching. Just remember to like, comment, subscribe, etc. If you want to see more content, if there is anything you want us to look at even more, always drop it down below. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, so on that note, I will see everyone on the next episode of Hana Hobby Workshop. And before we go, I will try and make sure we get a video out every week. I haven't figured out a day yet, but we will try and get out before the weekend, and we will go from there. But yeah, so I'll see everyone on the next one.